Last year, Microsoft unveiled its Software plus Services strategy for businesses. And in a keynote at today's SharePoint conference, Bill Gates announced a major step in delivering against that strategy. I'm here with Bill Gates to discuss the emerging technology trends in software and services and what they mean for businesses today and in the future. So, Bill, what are you announcing today?
Well, first, this conference has been really amazing in terms of the interest. It's been way more than sold out, and I think that's a reflection of the incredible success that SharePoint is having. It's really emerged as the key tool for sharing, taking all these fragmented categories like document management or portal or search or BI and really creating a central place, something that can be shared for all the employees in a company. We're also announcing the availability of the Microsoft Search Server Express 2008, which is the free download, and then the even more powerful Microsoft Search Server. And this is also a milestone in our rollout of online service capabilities. We're now saying that both the Microsoft Exchange Online and the Microsoft SharePoint Online are available to customers of any size. Back in last September, we started doing beta with some of the very large customers with over 5,000 seats. Now we're inviting in companies of all size to participate. So this ability to either run on-premise or run in the cloud, it's a milestone for bringing people in and giving them that choice.
What's Microsoft's overall software plus services strategy for businesses?
Well, I think the key thing from us is providing richer and richer capability with a choice of how you run things. There's often a good reason to run things in your own data center, the way that you want to connect things up, the way you want to prioritize resources, and so all of our capabilities are available on-premise. We also are making it so that we provide the same rich functionality as an online offering. And so we often talk internally about the symmetry of server and service and letting customers have a hybrid where some things they'll want to run one way and other things another way, and they shouldn't have to change any of their equipment or what their employees learn or the customization, the user interface. None of those things should have to change as they optimize the actual way they want to operate the software.
So tell me, what's unique about Microsoft's approach to cloud-based services?
Well, I think the whole industry is just starting into this, and we're definitely one of the leaders. A key thing is the richness of the products. The power of Exchange, which has gained share immensely in its category. The power of SharePoint, which has really taken what was disparate categories and now brought the full power of the web to something that all your employees will know, and the idea of standard templates there and pages from your very personal up to the most managed corporate financial portal internally. All those things, you have one user interface, one way of connecting in the data that's important to your employees. And so it's really the software itself and then the simplicity that you can have it either way. So the choice and the fact that we can mix and match is fairly unique.
What's driving the trend towards cloud-based services and software?
Well, you'll often have an urgent need to get some capacity up and running, a business decision that gets made, and you wouldn't want the capacity you have in your IT staffing or data centers to hold you back and moving very quickly to do things. And so this is a choice that they have. Sometimes when two companies are partnering together, it's actually simpler for them to take the common infrastructure and have it run on a hosted basis for that work they're doing together. We see a variety of things where this is coming into the mix and is one of the ways that customers will do things. That's not to say that overnight there's a complete change here. In fact, for lots of things, we think even going out well into the future on-premise will be very, very important.
How is Microsoft responding to competitors in cloud-based computing?
Well, I'd say that there aren't any competitors offering a broad set of business-capable software running up in the cloud. There have been some consumer offerings that have limited capabilities. There have been some very narrow offerings, but the industry is just really adopting this as a capability, and Microsoft is absolutely a leader in that. Maintaining the kind of data protection and backup and rich administrative capabilities, understanding what the different roles are of the hoster versus the IT staff in the organization we're working with. There's a lot of very state-of-the-art things that over the last few years, as we've been doing pilots, starting with larger customers and really understanding how all this comes together, we've realized that there's some innovative designs and special requirements, and now we're opening it up. And again, this next year we'll get lots of feedback and really maintain that leadership role.
So what's next for Microsoft in this area?
Well, of course, we need to continue to make the products richer and richer. We need to make it easier for people to customize these things, write their business logic all the way down to the end user themselves. We need to get the 100% to the software service equals what we have on the server. There's still not the perfect symmetry that we're driving for there. I think the most important thing is that we go through this, we'll get feedback from customers. We'll understand exactly where they're seeing these capabilities as valuable and how they want to mix these things. And that's why I think it's great that we're going to bring a wider variety of customers in and keep this as one of our top priorities.
Great. Well, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.